I think there are two types of D&D plots. I feel like we had a lot of dichotomies lately, so I hope you'll indulge me one more. There are the plots that the Dungeon Master devises, and then there are the plots that the players devise. I would argue the vast majority of D&D adventures center around the first type of plot, but the best D&D adventures almost always center around the second type of plot. What does a player-motivated plot mean? Now, I'm not talking about character backstories here. I'm talking about plans that the party cooks up to solve the problems that the DM creates. One such problem might be, the villain has kidnapped an NPC the party cares about. The only way to secure their safety and release is to surrender a magic item that the party has, but the villain wants. The plot suggested by this problem is that the players must surrender the item in exchange for their NPC and then deal with the consequences of a villain now in possession of the item. An example of a player-devised plot, however, might be creating a fake artifact and attempting to dupe the villain into making a phony exchange. Now, this exact scenario came up in my Mansion Heist game, and the idea of a counterfeit artifact was entirely devised by my party of 11-year-olds. Now, what's excellent about this type of plot is that it transforms the players from passive participants into active ones. Rather than me trying to convince them to come along on the adventure, they are now trying to convince me that their plan, their adventure, will work. Where would we get a fake artifact, they want to know? How much will it cost? Who knows how to make a convincing copy? I'm now free to throw whatever reasonable complications in their way and milk them for more adventure because I am confident that they will see this plan through. Why? Because it was their plan in the first place. I see so many dungeon masters try to discourage the players' wacky ideas, and I do it plenty. Let them give you stories. All you need to do is react, maybe throw in a fun complication or two, and watch the fireworks. What have I learned? If the party is determined to make their own fun, let them. There is no adventure hook as tantalizing as the one the players think up for themselves.